Greetings, Divine Radiance. Welcome. I am Nahkila Isha of AshworthScott Life Sculpting. I am a divine interpreter, interpreting messages and methods from the divine that empower you to create and live an abundant life. So as you can see, I am reporting from my mobile office, but there was something I was led by Spirit to share with you today. I'd like to ask you a question. When you're expanding on your journey of spiritual awakening, or on your journey of receiving knowledge and infinite wisdom, what does that feel like to you? After you experience whatever the experience was that pushed you into expansion or pushed you into receiving more divine wisdom, what does that feel like? How many of you have actually paid attention? Have you ever just paid attention to what you feel like? Have you ever paid attention to those moments where you start to feel just kind of not yourself or not balanced or disconnected or out of whack? What I've noticed with myself, and I'd venture to say this is something that we all experience, when you have a moment of extreme expansion, you go through this period where your physical human self is catching up to what you've just obtained spiritually, emotionally, right? And as a result, it can leave you feeling a little off balance, a little uncentered, a little unsure even. So how do you combat this feeling? Number one, by being aware of it. And then that way you know what it is. You're detecting the pattern. So you're not panicking like, oh, what's wrong with me, right? You're aware that this is a natural process of expansion and understanding that as you're growing, even as children, we experience growing pains. And it's no different when you expand spiritually, when you grow spiritually, right? Number two, you can do things like go out in nature and ground. Hug a tree, connect to the earth by laying face down on the earth or laying back down on the earth. No blanket, no shoes, nothing between you and Mother Earth, just fully allowing yourself to receive, soaking in the sun into your pores, or if it's raining, allowing yourself to be cleansed by that rain, looking up at the blue sky, right? And just connecting. You can also take a spiritual bath. You can take a salt bath, you know. You can also connect with your guides through meditation and choose to release that feeling of discord that you're feeling as a result of this period of growth and expansion. So the main thing that I recommend you do is to start paying attention to how you're feeling. Because if you pay attention to what you're feeling, you can begin identifying the things that create those feelings, and then you can begin to take the power away from those feelings that feel a little less vibrating, a little lower vibrating than your usual high vibrating self. It's all about getting to know you. Knowing you is loving you. So in order to love you, my dear, you must first know you, okay? So I was just glad to share that with you. This isn't Tuesday, and it's not a tip or a tool. It's just random conversation, light talk, all right? Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for allowing me to serve you. I leave you with peace, love, bliss, and abundance. I'll talk to you soon.